Yo, yo, yo. What the deal, you punk motherfuckers? You bitch ass motherfuckers. What's up? All right, I'm sorry. I'm late. What you want from me? I'm late. Oh, what's up, bud? Where you been at, sucker? I'll miss the old streams, but I like the call-ins too. Kiss my ass. I'm just playing. What the fuck? The call-ins are better. I think people like them more. What, you guys want me to stop doing call-ins? Shit. Want me to stop doing call-ins? Shit. Fuck that. I'm from Indiana. I ain't no Mark ass trick from Indiana or Auckland. I ain't from Auckland, fool. Hey, fool. I am from Auckland, fool. You buster. I come to the pork, buster. All right. Let me in. Kiss my ass. Give a shout out to your Bay Area players and West Coast Cats. I'm giving a shout out to my Bay Area players and West Coast Cats, fool. I rock with Cub. What's up, gentlemen?
Yeah, you aggressive tonight, huh, Marco?
Dude, man.
Yeah, man.
You need to let that Floyd stuff go, man.
Oh no, I'm not mad at that.
Floyd going, gonna get the
Oh,
boys.
you saw the video I did. So I think I'm gonna do more videos like
I
that.
commented on them.
You know why I'm gonna do? Oh yeah, you did right. Of course, you're hater shit. But you know why I'm gonna do more videos like that? Because it's mad easy for me to do. Because like the videos I do, like that takes a lot of work and preparation. Those I think I got the following now where I could just spit out shit. You know what I mean? I could do a lot more of those.
Yeah.
Because that other shit, I mean, it's dope. It's fun, but it takes time. Putting together the clips, writing.
Why you in between doing those? Said you could do them like in between.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do more about like current shit, obviously, because I know that's what people kind of more want to talk about is current shit.
You be dropping bars in those videos. I know that take time.
Yeah, I mean, believe it or not, the writing it isn't that hard. It's recording it, getting the videos. Because if you notice when I do it, like when I say something, that'll be exactly what's happening in the video, right? So like syncing it together, chopping it up, that kind of what takes the most time. Not really writing it or saying it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's that other shit. Then I got to find it, and then there's another thing you don't really think about. But like I like finding good quality. Some of these old fights, like the quality's garbage. So like I got to do a full fucking search through YouTube to get like a nice HD, if possible, quality.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
Do you think Manny losing to Mario? Yeah, I do. Chris Jackson, Mahmoud Abdul Rauf.
I think he's gonna win.
I can't decide. I can't decide on that fight, man. I just don't know. Because Barrios, he's not that good of a fighter. You know, he's been hiding out at 147, but
right.
You know, I don't know. Pacquiao can surprise us. You know.
Yeah.
I don't see a stoppage though from Barrios at all.
That's what I'm saying. I could go either way, but I'm gonna lean towards Barrios. I think Money is just too old, man.
Yeah, he might be a little too old
and small. Like Barrios is damn near 6 feet, or he is 6 feet, I think.
Yeah, he got like a 6-inch height difference, I think.
So that's sick, yeah, because Pacquiao's about 5'5", 5'4". Yeah, that's about 6 inches. That's true. So but
Pacquiao lost his last 2 fights, even though one of them was an exhibition, and
he was getting fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, Dan Ugas. So it's not looking good for him.
Hey man, I'm gonna speak how I want it.
Yeah, and you be fucking on your like bedroom voice shit, like you think we're one of your girls, man. We ain't your girls. Speak up.
I just speak a certain way, and that's how it's gonna be.
Nah, man, that's how you talk to your ladies, man. This ain't that kind of part.
That's Yayan?
Yeah, that's Samurai Yayan.
Okay, I didn't know. I be hearing him, but I didn't know that was him.
Yeah, man, that's him. He's an OG. He's a young man, but an OG. Pacquiao by Wilder like stoppage. Yeah, I would actually love to see that. Right? What if Wilder and Pacquiao just like Antonio Margaritos him and just chops his face up, like looking like hamburger?
I don't think that's possible. I think Pacquiao could beat him, but I don't know.
Yeah, I just don't think he got it in him to do that no more, man.
I mean, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. He win, then what? If Pacquiao win, then what?
He's talking about Mayweather.
Yeah,
Man,
he
stop
talking
it.
about calling Floyd out.
Come on,
Like a
man.
fight too.
Floyd
Not
still
even.
do that.
Nah, your boy Floyd will get fucked up.
Man, you sound crazy.
Nah,
I'm just playing. I
I'm
think
about to
Floyd.
say Floyd's still gonna be.
Yeah, and I'm just playing. Floyd will fuck him up. But that'd be fun to see.
Yeah, but before we get into the fights and the title, what you think about this whole Shiraz hand wrap thing?
I think it's similar to the Wilder glove thing. It's a load of shit. A total load of shit. Like
Well,
it's people who believe in this but didn't believe in Wilder. That's what I'm seeing. A lot of that.
well, the Wilder one, the only thing that looked kind of weird, I will admit, was when he went and he threw the punch and his glove flopped all the way back, right? That looked like there was no, but it could also be his hand. So that's the one thing I will say looked a little weird. But then I've seen videos of other fighters in slow motion having their hands flop back too. You know, there's dudes who put out videos of like Canelo and other fighters. So, but there's a picture of his hand wraps. I don't even see what's wrong with the hand wraps in the picture.
And then when fights end, they don't always get both gloves and both hand wraps off before you know what I'm saying, before it's over. Like that don't always happen. Broner had both of his hand wraps on when he went after Maidana to the locker room.
And the truth is, like, it's inspected the whole time. The hand wraps are done. The gloves are put on in front of the other team, and the gloves never come off. Now, yeah, maybe he could slip them off somehow, but they don't come off. So when you
they signed them too. They signed them. So
yeah, what they're saying is maybe they were able to like put some shit in that isn't detectable even from the dude watching. I mean,
but then I don't think Belanga said that. One day his girlfriend.
He's
on board.
Yeah, Berlanga liked the first dude, Mr. Suspicious. Berlanga liked the video first of all, and then his girlfriend been putting out. She been putting out statement after statement about it. The color of the wraps. Then she put out he didn't take it off. She been putting out a lot of content about it. So I'm sure he allowing her to do.
Does Mr. Suspicious believe it? I'm gonna message him right now. Does he believe it?
He believe it. It sounds like he believe it.
I'm gonna fucking message him right now. What the fuck's his name again? And I've messaged him before.
Mr. Suspicious.
Suspicious. Me and him have messaged before. I'm gonna message
him. I don't believe it, man. It's just like they talking about how can he knock him out and Canelo could knock him out. Like the guy just lost.
I'm messaging him right now. What the fuck's his name? His name is something else. It's Mr. Suspicious. What's his actual name? Somebody help me here.
I don't. Yeah, somebody tell us because I don't be looking.
Eric Hernandez.
No, it's not. You being racist?
You
just said a Hispanic name.
He was talking real slick on Southpaw on an interview, but
what did he say? What the fuck's his name again? I forget his name. Me and him have talked too. I've messaged with him. His name isn't Josh. You fucking goofball. His name.
People saying anything.
Man. I know. What the fuck's his name? I just was talking about him today, and he popped up. Oh damn!
I don't even know.
Yeah, because it's not suspicious. It's like something. Suspicious.
He said, "Take my bill or my girl." I don't got a girl.
Suspicious. Nah, yeah. See, suspicious isn't in. Nobody knows. All right, nobody knows. So I guess I will message him later. As soon as somebody tells me his name, I'll leave my voice.
Mexican? I don't know.
Huh? He's Puerto Rican. He's Puerto Rican.
I think he's Dominican, actually.
Oh well, yeah. I guess I don't know. One of them.
Wait, let me see. I'm gonna find it right now. What is it, Mr. Suspicious? Nah, there's no. Jeremy. Jeremy. Florentino. Or some shit. Is that him? Yeah, Jeremy Florentino, I believe. Let me see.
I do have a bill.
What's that?
Oh, he's talking to CJ.
I do got a bill.
What up, CJ Rich?
Man, I don't fucking. Nah, that's not his name either. What the hell is his name?
Damn, I did have a bill. I gave it to Carissa.
You had a what?
So I had a bill, but I gave it to
Carissa. Prince Florentino. That's his name. Prince. So his name is Prince. I might not even follow him.
Jeremy. He said Jeremy Josh.
Prince.
Daddy racist.
I know, right? This guy just said anything. There it is. This it right here? Yeah, here it is. Okay, I got him. Hold on. I'm gonna send this right now with you guys listening. Oh, come on, man. I just fucking lost it. That's annoying. Prince. So what did he say in the video? He was just like, he said he believed it?
Yeah, he was saying he went on South Park confirming it again. But
All right, let me see. I'm asking. Hold on. Yo, what up, man? So I saw your suspicious hand wrap thing. I'm curious. Do you really believe that? Are you just trying to like for content, or do you really believe Hamza had his shit loaded? Tell me the truth. Let's see what he says.
Yeah, that's a good message.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't think he's. I feel like he's just content, but he might be on his like. He's Dominican though. He's not even Puerto Rican, so like he can't be on his Puerto Rican shit because there is no Puerto Rican.
But you know, he's from New York though. So
yeah, he's from my hood. He's from around my
hood.
way.
On this New York shit. So you know what I'm saying?
That's a good point. That's a good point. But that's like, come on, man. That's crazy. But look, unless he knows something, like maybe he knows something I don't know. I don't know what. What's up, people?
And I kind of want to say, like, when stuff like this come out, it kind of like a lot of times. I ain't gonna say a lot of times, but it be true sometimes. Like with the rain and everything.
What's true?
Look.
Tyson it be a conspiracy.
Tyson Fury had blood on his hand wraps, and everybody ignored it. How did you get blood on your hand wraps?
Well, that's because it could drip through into the like. That makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was bleeding, it'll get in there. It'll drip in.
Through a glove though?
Yeah, it can come in through the glove. The glove still has.
I mean, it depends on which part of the glove it's on.
Yeah, I mean, look, who knows? Who knows? But you know, why the fuck does somebody got to get fucked up and it just can't be because the other guy was better? Why does it got to be?
Like he been knocked down by lesser opponents than that.
He got so frustrated with some journeyman, he tried to bite him and he missed that.
Right, like
you don't think like with the bite, you don't think he was about to bite him, but then he stopped trying. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, did that. He did that in 2 fights. He didn't actually bite him, but he tried to. And like Canelo knocked him down, but he didn't stop him. That's what they compared it to. Oh, Canelo couldn't stop him, but this guy could. Like, he been knocked down by lesser opponents than both of them before. So what's the big deal?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I just think it's silly. I mean, it's kind of annoying that people try and discredit people. Like,
yeah,
you know, and the problem is with conspiracies, so many things can be plausible. When I mean plausible, right? Like, it's possible. Like I could be an alien from another planet. Like, technically, it's possible, right? But come on. At what point does the 0.001% chance just be ignored?
Well, Marco, I've always thought you looked a little alien-like.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
What's up? Thanks. Someone had to say it. What fights have I missed?
What have you missed?
Oh, we were just talking about the Berlin game.
Yeah, we didn't get to the fights coming up yet, really.
Yeah, we're just talking about the hand wrap thing, which I think is ridiculous.
Oh, right.
Ridiculous.
There's been controversy about hand wraps for years. I mean, was there anything with who was it? Hopkins' trainer, Nazim Richardson, when he pinned Felix Trinidad. I mean, yeah, Trinidad lost his power for that fight, but Hopkins also avoided it like all night long. Like, were Trinidad's hand wraps loaded or?
Nah. I mean, look, so it's never been proven. He never got caught like Margarito did. But with Hopkins, you can't really. I don't think that's a good example because Hopkins was naturally so much bigger. It's so much harder to hurt a bigger man to begin with. Your welterweight power is not going to carry to a natural light heavyweight.
And they saying that too. How did he struggle and had a draw at 160 and then come up and knock out a bigger man? They using that as an excuse too. I just think it's an excuse.
Yeah, it's a load of shit. It's a
I remember after the first Golovkin Canelo fight, out of nowhere, I remember Abel Sanchez saying, "Oh yeah, Canelo's hands were wrapped illegally," but I think he said something like, "Because I didn't want to hold things up, I didn't protest." Like, that was weird. Like, he didn't say what was wrong with him. He just said, "Oh, there was something wrong with him, but I chose not to bring it up." I mean,
yeah, that's bullshit.
That seemed like mind games.
Yeah, that's bullshit. CJ Rich, appreciate you, big dog. Extra crispy 5-piece. Fake ass Tyson. We're referring to Berlanga, I believe. Shit talker from Brooklyn, but never a champion, and missed his bite at the Big Apple.
You think they're gonna go to the PD road next or no?
For Shiraz?
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna Wilder it. I don't think Wilder had literally 3, right? First it was the suit was too heavy, then it was he got drugged, and then it was the last part was the gloves were whatever tampered with.
Yeah, Marco, I wasn't paying attention. So I heard a little. People are listening to Belanga's wife.
They
Is that what?
she be
The problem
Nah.
is, he co-signed it. Like, if he didn't want that, he'd be like, chill, don't do that, or take it down.
If his wife ain't telling us anything, the only thing she tells us about is twerking. That's all she can tell us about. She can't tell us anything about boxing. I don't know why anybody would listen to her. That's why I heard people like Belanga's wife said. So what?
She repeating what
It's
he
getting
tell
close
her,
to
I'm sure.
midnight. You guys hear Bob's heating
He
up.
probably posting it himself on her page.
I'm pretty sure he right there next to her. He probably writing, typing it up for it.
So his wife is like an influencer or something?
I don't know. I just know she posted it.
I saw her
posted a
account. She
picture.
had like 200,000-300,000. She almost had more followers than him, but she was like a hot whatever. With like he said, probably
I think
twerks.
she was an Instagram model or something.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure he telling her what to say and just putting it through her account. But he liked the actual video that dude did of it.
Yeah, I heard that.
You know, I'm pretty sure he agreeing with it.
Yeah, probably. Oh, he saw it. This dude saw it, but he didn't respond yet. Let's see what he says, if anything. I was like, yo, did you really believe? Because maybe if he believes it, then cool. Let me hear what he has to say.
Yeah.
I don't believe it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, let's go to the source. Let's see because that video is the one that seemed to got everybody right. That was the one that got everybody like, what is this?
My thing is the people, it's just the people that didn't believe Wilder just believe this all of a sudden. Like, oh, how does he have so much power now? When the same thing happened with Wilder, like he couldn't hurt him in the first fight. Then he held up the rematch and he could knock Waleed down or stop him. But then he comes back and fight Wilder and just obliterates him. He just popped up with power. You know what I'm saying? So
he went from boxing to brawling. That's when he hired Sugar Hill in the second.
Yeah, but he was with him with Waleed too, and he was brawling, hitting him with everything, and he couldn't even drop him. So
I don't. The first fight, I don't think he was boxing. He was on the outside the whole time.
Yeah, he never. Tyson Fury never sat down on his punches in the first fight, and it's not just that. It's
Wallin.
Yeah,
but that's before he had That's before what's his face. Sugar Hill was his coach, I believe.
No, he switched to Sugar Hill at that time.
Oh, Sugar Hill was his coach for Wallin.
Yeah.
No, he was with he got with Sugar Hill after the Otto Wallin fight, but also it wasn't just that he was boxing before he joined Sugar Hill; it's that he wasn't even punching properly. Like if people rewatch his fight with Klitschko, hold on, just to finish the point. If people rewatch his fight with Klitschko, he was not. He never really landed with full power in that fight, and same thing with Otto Wallin. He didn't hurt him once because he wasn't punching correctly. Whereas with Sugar Hill,
here we go. Let's see what he says. Hold on. You answered me back.
Yeah, he had
said that. He never said that. So I'm unaware of what you're talking about.
He says he never said the gloves were. Didn't he say the gloves were loaded? He believes it?
Yeah, he got a whole video out about it. What is he talking about?
Oh, I thought I heard that you agreed with the gloves being loaded. Oh, okay. Well, if you didn't, then you didn't. That's what I thought I heard, though.
But
who is this?
This is Mr. Suspicious, the first guy that made the video about the glove, about the hand wraps.
Right. A lot of people made videos about the hand wraps, which was.
But he was the first. He the one
went.
Initiated it, though. He was the first guy who did it.
Right.
That's weird that he said.
I remember. I can't remember which fight it was, but Roy Jones lost a fight. This was one of the ones where he was way past his prime, and he accused the guy of having loaded gloves, but it didn't go anywhere. So maybe it's just a case fighters look for excuses after fights and they say things that aren't proven, but they just say, this is the reason I lost.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, here we go. CT's finest. Appreciate you. Extra crispy. No, this is an original recipe 5-piece, as a matter of fact. Wilder called Berlanger and coached him what to say. He was like,
Listen,
yo.
the difference with Wilder is, first of all, you're not pillow fisted and then become a destructive puncher overnight. Oh, let me see what he's saying.
Well, again, it's because Tyson was using completely different punching techniques in the
Hold
first fight and the
hold on,
second.
bro. What did he say, Marco?
He said, no, I didn't say that. I said that I've never seen somebody leave the ring with one hand wrap on. Then he goes, have you ever seen somebody leave a one hand wrap on? The truth is, I don't really pay attention to that.
So he's taking the people who accuse Bud of snap, but not saying, it's not saying.
Right. He's insinuating something was off.
Yeah.
Like, but he didn't say straight up this guy was cheating. So.
Okay.
But I mean, did you guys? I didn't see the video. Did he literally say, or he was just like, it's? Well,
I guess he was implying it. I mean, you know, he made the whole video about it, so.
All right.
I'll have to watch it again.
Well, he just denied thinking that the wraps were loaded. He's just saying he thought it was weird. There's one hand wrap. So
yeah,
that's at least not, implying that they're loaded, which is good. And again, anything's possible, right? Anything's possible. But what's the likelihood? Doesn't seem likely to me. But again, I also don't I haven't been in the. I had one New York State Athletic Commission fight 12 or 25 years ago almost. So I don't know what the process is. Can you get slick and can you sneak shit through the commission and maybe you can. I don't know.
I just know your team is in there when you put on the hand wraps. The other team is in there when you put on the hand wraps and the gloves. And then the commission signed off on the wraps and the gloves. So I don't see how it can happen before your eyes.
No, I'm not being silent. I was doing something. I actually don't pay attention to that shit at all. If the hand wraps are on or not, I literally don't pay attention. But so you're implying that the hand wraps being on, one hand wrap is weird though. You're implying that, then I assume, right? Let's see what he says.
Yeah, so I don't know.
With Margarito, didn't Richardson fight? Didn't he catch him because he saw him doing too many rounds with the tape or something? And that's when he said, "Wait, let me check this pad. Why are you trying to wrap this extra tight?" And then he found the block inside. Didn't Margarito's trainer hide the pad, which was obviously plaster of Paris block? Didn't he hide that pretty damn well from the commission?
Marco, how did he get caught?
Who?
Margarito.
Nassim Richardson was in the locker room and he noticed something was off with the wraps.
After the fight?
No, before. So
that's with Mosley though, but when he got caught, when he actually used the hand wrap.
No, he never got caught using them. He got caught fighting Mosley and then they made him rewrap using legal shit. So he's never been caught after the fact.
So how did they punish him for the other fight?
They didn't. They can't because technically he didn't do shit in the other fight.
So who he got caught using them versus?
Against Margarito. He got caught trying to use illegal wraps. And then they caught him.
Mosley.
But who was the guy that he beat up? Billy something, right?
Oh no. You're thinking of
Miguel Cotto. You're
thinking of Louis Resto.
Oh, okay.
Louis Resto was a Puerto Rican kid who was Panama Lewis was trainer. And he did that.
Oh, and that's when he beat the white kid, right?
Hold on, let me hear this.
Yeah, Louis Resto beat up Billy Collins.
Myself, with my own two eyes, I've never seen that in my life. That's me. And I do look at those things. That's me, I do.
You guys hear him?
I look at different things. I see, when people jump and I'm like, yo, what type of soles they got on? Is that even, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. So, that's what I'm saying is that I've never seen that. So I'm like, oh, wait, has anybody else seen that? Because I've never seen it. Can somebody tell me? You know what I'm saying? And I haven't got the answer. That's the only thing that's what I was asking, bro. After that, I don't know what. But that's my main thing that I've never seen it. So I'm like, oh, has anybody else seen it? Because I haven't.
So what should I ask him? So what then you think is the purpose of that?
Wait, what does he say he haven't seen?
He's never seen somebody just leave the ring with one hand wrap on.
I don't know if I have. I might have,
But
though. I would
what
have to
does
do
that mean
research.
though?
Yeah, like
I would have
what
to
does
do
that insinuate?
That's what
because
I'm
look,
Oh,
when
wait,
he's
right.
saying they didn't want to take it off because of being found out or something is in there, but like people have left the ring. I can't. I want to be able. If I would say yes, I want to be sure. So I would have to see the fights. But I know people. You know when they trying to get their glove off, they get one glove off, one hand wrap off, and then the ref raise their hand, so they go over there with one hand wrap on and get their hand raised, and they
Yeah.
continue like that, and they leave out. So I have seen it, but I can't name which fight, so I'm not gonna say yeah. But I've seen that before. But he did go all the way through the locker room and everything with it.
Yeah, I don't know. But then it's like, well, what could that mean?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I guess it was something. I guess they said something was in there. Like they were saying the yellow stuff makes it hard, like brass knuckles or like plaster or whatever. And that's why it was like yellow stuff on the gloves.
So wait, let me ask you. Yeah, I mean, I guess that fits your suspicious brand because I guess it is suspicious if it never happens. Well, let me ask you this then: what do you think, in your opinion, what do you think is the reason why he did that, or why it happened? He said, I think in a message, or Andy Lee said that the commission made him take off one or some shit. But what do you think is the reason then? And I'll ask you flat out: do you think, straight up, do you think that he was cheating, Hamza Shiraz? Let's see what he says.
Yeah.
Um,
So Louis Resto is the one who used the plaster.
Louis Resto ripped the padding out of his glove and was basically beating Money with a fucking bare fist.
Okay.
So at the end of the fight, one of the other guy's cornermen went to grab his hand to like shake it, his glove, like good fight, and he felt it. He's like, "What the fuck? There's no
Yeah, that's
padding
what I
in
was
here."
about to say. Like, even
He
if you're the
fought-
fighter, like real quick, even if you're the fighter, won't you be able to feel that, like the plastic?
I
What's
mean,
that?
not if you fighting. Like that's what Tyson Fury did, which he removed some of the padding. 'Cause that's what Nicholas Asbury, who was sparring with him, said that he did.
I mean,
And
look,
then
that's possible because he
you
is a
know,
gypsy and they do ratchet shit. That's possible, but anybody who watched their fights, second, third fight, the motherfucker was beating his ass. Like those punches were landing. You know what I'm saying?
the second, yeah, the second fight, the third fight, it was in Vegas, so they allowed, they cut the gloves open in the back too, and seeing that Fury had half of the patent that Wilder had, so Wilder switched to the MX gloves too, just to make it more even. You don't remember that? They they
Nah.
they called
Oh
his
yeah, yeah,
gloves.
yeah. But it was even, and he beat him. Or he did
Yeah,
get dropped,
he still beat him, but
but he
I
beat
feel
him
like
worse.
the damage was done in the second fight already when it first happened. In my opinion, it wasn't even because that's what he practiced in training, and I forgot his coach name, whatever his name was. He said that they was doing it to give Fury confidence. So you practice this and then you get accused of it in a fight. It's like it's a high percentage that happened. You know what I'm saying? So.
Man, that stuff never happened. We move on. Come on, man. Let's
We it's
talk
never
reality.
we
I'm
That
with
never
you,
gonna
stuff
Mark.
move
ain't
on.
happened. Deontay Wilder got his behind whooped.
You
And
think
that's
you
what
don't know
happened.
though.
I'm
You
with you,
don't know.
Bob.
We do know. I saw
You
the
don't
fight.
know.
I'm
You
with
don't
you,
I
know.
Bob.
saw the fight. He got whooped.
Anytime you
Just like
bring up
Berlanga got whooped.
Like,
anytime you bring up that fight, I guarantee you somebody gonna bring up Fury cheating. So
well, yeah.
Here's the difference.
it's just a
When
part of it.
Cotto, look at Cotto's face after that fight, Marco. That's how you could tell he cheated. You don't see that. You don't see the type of bruising on a man's face unless you cheat. You
And
don't
you
see that
saw
on
the
Wilder's
way
face.
We
Margarito's hands punches were landing. They weren't landing like they looked that hard, but they were swelling them up. Crazy. I
look,
agree with you.
we know that Fury didn't hurt Wilder at all in the first fight. Then the second fight, he dented his skull. He knocked him down from a body
Yeah,
blow.
but
He got a
His
again,
bleeding
skull.
from his
he was
ear.
boxing on the outside. He didn't sit down and go forward.
But look, he never had that power against nobody else. It should be obvious from that point. That right there
Sugar Hill,
should
man.
tell
Let me
you.
see something.
But he
Sugar
been
Hill.
to
If he
Sugar
did
Hill.
his skull,
Let's
how's he
see.
still fighting? How's Wilder still fighting?
He not the same no more.
What
You know he not the
was
same. He not the
Sugar
same fighter. He'll
Hill
never be the same.
Wouldn't he not be able to get through the
first fight?
pre-fight medical if he has a dentist skull?
Tyson
Listen.
Fury. All right, let's see something. Sugar Hill's first fight. Yup, I was right. The rematch with Wilder was his first fight. Sugar Hill. I'm telling you, with the Sugar Hill power, he was not with him up until that's what I thought. That's Sugar Hill. It was a different trainer, different style. Kronk's known for that shit.
So why? Look, I'm just saying, where was this power at against Usyk and everybody? Where was this destructive power to knock out Wilder like that?
Usyk, I don't know.
But not against nobody else.
I don't know.
I mean, it's not like he was hurt.
And don't forget, like Wilder also fucking nailed Fury a few times. So if Wilder could be shot because of Fury, can't Fury be fucking shot a little bit because of Wilder?
Yeah, I agree with that. Fury is not the same, but
so that's where the power
Wilder is naturally. We know he's probably the strongest puncher in history. Fury was not that, but he is for those 2 fights with Wilder. But none of his other fights is he a power puncher like that.
What do you mean? He knocked out Chisora after cold. He stopped
He didn't
White.
knock out Chisora.
What you mean? He hit him with an uppercut and put him out.
No, Dillian White. That was
whatever.
Dillian
Yeah,
White.
he stopped Chisora. Then he got knockouts with both of them.
Same dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, he knocked them both out. What you mean?
He didn't, but it was he caught Dillian White with a nice uppercut, but he wasn't like destructive.
You're being a little biased, man. You don't like Fury. That's cool.
But you know, it is what it is. I know how this.
You know what? You fuck all that. You must have been real happy when Ngannou, because that was embarrassing for Ngannou to pretty much arguably beat him. That was embarrassing.
And I don't think Ngannou beat him, but he knocked him down.
He came fucking close.
People say, "Oh, he knocked him down, he beat him," but Wilder knocked him down twice, but didn't beat him. So it's just like it's a narrative that's out there. You know what I'm saying? People just don't want to give Wilder the credit he actually deserves, but. It is what it is. As long as he goes to the Hall of Fame, that's all I mean.
I give Wilder all the credit in the world, right? I say this. Those of you who come in my channel, I tell everybody because everybody says the same thing. Who did he beat? Uber drivers. I could knock him out. No, you can't. None of you in here could probably knock out 42 grandfathers in a row.
Exactly.
That shit is hard. You know what I mean? So yeah. I give him credit. And I always say this. He was 25 to 50 pounds lighter than everybody he fought because he was a very light heavyweight.
Usyk gave credit for that, but Wilder never did.
Right. Well, yeah, right. Well, maybe because Usyk started at cruiser, Wilder didn't. I don't know. Although he should have. If Wilder would have just sucked down those extra 10 pounds and fought at cruiser, he would have been wow. Picture the power at cruiser.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a Wilder fan. I don't know what credit. He couldn't beat Fury. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. He can't beat Fury. He couldn't beat Fury. He can't beat Fury. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. I don't see what's wrong with that.
And the main reason is because Wilder was so explosive and he was so long. Don't say pause. But Fury was one of the guys taller than him, so it was harder for him to just Wilder would be across the ring from you, and in a blink of an eye, explode and hit you with that straight right from a distance that you thought you were safe because of his height. But with Fury, he couldn't do that because not only was Fury a great dancer and mover, he was taller. So I think that's what gave him the.
Yeah, I mean that's what made the first fight competitive. But
yeah.
It just to me. Without even everything, every reason for saying he cheated on the gloves or the water or anything, just from not hurting him in the first fight at all to just destroying him in the second fight, is just completely odd, and that's weird to even, you know what I'm saying? So you can all be like, okay, why Mark Breland? He didn't say the suit was heavy. He said maybe that's why his legs was feeling weird because he was, even when he was in the corner, you seen Wilder looking off into space. He wasn't even focused in that fight. He wasn't himself. But for Mark Breland to say I didn't give him water, and Wilder saying he's insinuating that his water was probably spiked, and this man said I didn't give him water, but then it was proven that you did give him water. Why did you lie? You know what I'm saying? So what's the reason you lied? Obviously, you're trying to separate yourself from the situation. Otherwise, why would you lie and say you didn't give him water? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
In court, look, I'll cook on this case in court for real, but it is what it is.
Yep, it is. It was 3 losses. Should have been 3, 1 draw, but Wilder still did what ain't nobody has ever done, and I don't know if anybody will start off 42-0, knocking everybody out. I don't know if that'll ever happen.
And,
So
and 10 title defenses. It's like only 4 other people did that. So
no, you got to give him props. And people make fun of him. Oh, he only had a right hand. Well, that kind of makes it, in my opinion, almost more impressive. He was able to do all that with only one main weapon.
He did all that with what he had.
Yep, so it was impressive. And he was he lost this. Now he doesn't have that drive. I don't give a fuck what he said. Even in this last fight where he definitely looked better.
Yeah, he looks shaky though still. He'll never be the same.
Yep.
Never be the same.
Yep. Absolutely. Wilder was an Olympian. Yeah, 21 years old. And I don't know how many years was he even boxing before he won the fucking bronze medal?
Right. He started at 21.
Right. So he must have been, I don't know. I think it was only 3-4 years in or some shit. So, all it takes is some physical talent and the drive. Killer instinct.
But yeah, so the fights still this weekend, man. Who you got? Who y'all got?
Shit. Tszyu.
You got Tim Tszyu beating Fondura?
I do. I think I do. I think he has that psychological edge from the first fight. Even though he lost, he knew he could have won if he had both eyes working.
I say Fondura, and I say Fondura by stoppage, just because Fondura won the first fight. That war was that war. But after that, he fought Moratazalia, which he was still checking for his head in that fight, but he literally got destroyed in that fight. And even when he came back and fought, who did he fight? I forgot his name, Steve something. Anyway, that fight, you could tell Tim Tszyu was not the same in that fight. He still was real shaky offensively and defensively, but he beat the guy, but you could tell he wasn't the same. Like, I don't think he ever going to be the same from that beating that he took. So I think this time, Fondura, I think he a better boxer too than he was when he fought Tim Tszyu. So I feel like he going to stop him this time.
Yeah. Maybe. And I think Ngannou, Jesus, got me thinking about Ngannou. Dubois is going to get beat. Where you going, Ian?
I got Dubois winning.
I hope, but I don't think that's going to happen. But I'm rooting for him.
Yeah, I think
I got Usyk and Bam.
Winning. Yeah, I mean, does Bam even? I don't really know much about the dude who's fighting him. Does this dude have a real chance?
He got a belt. I know it doesn't mean everything, but
appreciate you, Josue. He has a belt. Oh man,
I'm not sure if he has a chance, but I don't think people have a chance to beat Bam anyway. So I'm gonna say he doesn't have a chance. Bam is just special.
Oh yeah,
he'll be a good fighter.
Well, I mean, Bam's one of those guys too. Like, he doesn't look like he hits that hard, but he gets mad knockouts.
And I think Dubois, he took his 2 losses, but since then, like, he came back strong. He beat Miller, Big Baby Miller, destroyed him. He beat Herkovich, and he stopped Joshua. So those are good wins. It shows that he improved as a fighter. And if he, I feel like that was a clean blow that he dropped on Usyk in the first fight.
Absolutely.
But, so if he can hurt him and he got the confidence that he can get it done, I feel like he's going to get it done this time. And
absolutely.
Then Usyk, he getting a little older too, so who knows how much he really have left. But
Isaiah, I hope you're right. What is that? Isaiah 34. That's probably like a Bible scripture or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Yeah.
Isaiah, I hope you're right. I'm going for Dubois. I am, but if is Pacquiao wins Saturday, Floyd up next. Word is he wants Floyd up next, but will Floyd take that fight?
Yeah,
and remember, this is an exhibition. Pacquiao won, it'll be for a belt.
For a belt. Yep.
He maybe would, because then he'll win a new, what is he? He's 47, 48. He'll be a 48-year-old world champion. The oldest is fucking Bernard at 49, I believe.
Yeah.
The first fight was bad enough. We don't want to see a second one.
I know. Two old farts.
Right.
Be spitting out each other's dentures.
I hope Manny gets knocked out, and I hope Pitbull loses.
Manny never fighting again. All talk is a waste of time. I mean, James, he just had those riveting battles against fucking John Gotti's grandson. So
Pitbull and Fierro, they had a tough fight last time. One of them might get stopped in this fight.
Pack Tank, a strong possibility. Nah.
Did they have a draw last time?
Who?
They
Fierro
did
and
have a
Pitbull.
draw. Pitbull and another guy.
They had a draw, right?
Yeah, they had a draw. Some people saying it's up for fight of the year.
Yeah, that was a real good fight. That was very entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. And then we got what's the other one? Isn't there one more?
Yeah, it is. It's on the pack. Wait, no, that was the Pacquiao cards.
Tszyu, Bam, Usyk. Is that it?
And then
Some fights on Pacquiao undercard.
Pacquiao and Barrios.
Where you going, CJ? Why don't you jump in, CJ? What's going on? Kids are already sleeping. My G.
Is anybody paying for that? As I said, I'm watching Bam. I'm not paying $90 to see Pacquiao fight.
Ooh.
Is anybody in here paying? Barbara, you paying for that?
I pay for everything. But speaking of, did you guys see Turkey's latest announcement?
Yeah. Yep. The DAZN deal.
Yep. No more pay-per-view ever.
Yeah.
Well, he said pay-per-view was going to be $25, and they're not. So
now there's no pay-per-view. He says it's all going to be free with a DAZN subscription.
And that's what the DAZN initially said was going to happen, but they didn't have the money to do that, but Turkey do. So yeah.
So now is Turkey going to stop paying these guys $100 million?
Nah, I think
he's going to pay them the money.
He's trying to kiss up to us boxing fans. He's trying to give us all what we want.
Yeah, because they got a budget. They got like how much? They got like $700 million for like 9 months.
Who does?
Something. In Saudi Arabia, they give him a certain amount of money every 9 months or whatever.
Oh, that's been like released, the exact amount?
Yeah, I forgot how much. It's a lot of money though. Yeah, they released the exact amount for how much he got to spend on sports entertainment. So that's the money that he using to fund the fights with.
How much money is Turkey Sheikh given to spend
on
sports each year? Let's see.
Some people saying earlier that he's giving Dubois $80 million. I said I can't believe that. Why would he give him $80 million? Why? Why would you give him that type of money?
There's no publicly available figure. As chairman of the General Authority, no, it's not saying any. Here it says something else. So, for context, the deeper financial engine behind these endeavors invested around $31.5 billion. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. So,
what's the fucking public investment fund?
The money is there, man.
The deeper financial engine behind. Wow. What the fuck?
Why would you pay Dubois that money? He's not even that marketable.
Yeah, I heard $70 million, but I think it's because Turkey he loved the heavyweight, so I think he just want to make sure that they get paid and they good and taken care of to take the big fights.
You guys,
that's a lot of money though.
$31 billion for this is all this $31 billion for 1 year. Billion.
That's what. Okay, yeah, I know.
And I'm sitting here, I could barely pay rent. Doesn't that drive you crazy?
Yeah, that's crazy.
31 billion
for entertainment only. Like that's
this motherfucker needs to hire me. Please, Turkey, we go hold hands. I could fucking whatever you want me to do. Well, not whatever, but
yeah, that's so he paying Usyk $130 million. That's a lot of money for that fight for me too. I don't think it's worth that much.
It was that much money. Like I went to the sparring event in the city, right? And like even that, like you could tell, no expense was spared. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He paid like $12 million for the New York thing.
Wow.
12 or 13 million just for that event.
31 billion. Like even 1 billion is like you're good. 31 billion?
Yeah, so fighters getting paid.
Nah, Kamik, I ain't pausing. I'll do anything except no gay shit, but anything else. Well, you know, some people might think holding hands is gay. Well, then I guess it'll be some gay shit. Well, I don't mind holding this fucking dude. He holds everybody's hand.
Yeah, you know, they got a different culture than we do. So
I guess. I don't really get the whole holding hand thing. But Marco, we're gonna let Turkey lay his paws. We can hold hands if he wants. Yeah, I know, Fred. I just looked it up. It's the invested fund that like powers them. Wow, 31 billion, James, not million, billion. B's, not M's, B's. B's. Oh, man, you kidding? That come out of he won't want me to. I'll come out of retirement in a second for millions. In a fucking second.
Marvel, I'll tell you to come back. You said no, and we could have already built you up.
You got to give me those billions, millions, whatever. A few 100,000, I'll take whatever.
You could have fought them in your club. You could have fought some tomato cans in your club. We could have built you up and got you a fight.
Nah, fuck that shit. Nobody wants to see my old ass fight. That's what I'm saying. It's 31,000 M's. Wow.
What about Big Baby versus the real Big Baby on a Canelo undercard?
That seems to be almost complete.
Yeah, I seen that.
I gotta go with the New York Big Baby. I think that other one mentally just doesn't want to be there.
I got Jarrell Miller too.
What reason we want to see Jared Anderson fight? You seen his last couple fights?
Right. I think they just want to. It's like a gimmick. Like, who's the real Big Baby? Please stand up. Please stand up. You know.
He almost got knocked out against that nobody in the 10th round of his last fight, but you know, look, I still want to see the Big Baby versus Big Baby. They can fight for their name. It's definitely a fight I want to see. So
I mean, you know, the original owner is the Brooklyn one because he's older, right? So I guess it was his first.
Yeah. So it got people are intrigued by that fight, regardless of how.
Appreciate you, Josue.
Jared Anderson.
Yeah, nah, that's true. That's true. Big Baby Miller's huge compared to. I mean, yeah. I mean, heavier. I'm gonna go with Anderson. Miller a cheater. Well, then you should go with Miller because if he's cheating, he has more of an edge. What you mean?
Yeah, man. Y'all be calling people cheaters, but you don't hold Canelo accountable. You don't hold Ryan Garcia accountable. People who actually got caught cheating too.
Yeah. Yo, Bob, what do you do all day when you're off of work on the summers? Just chill?
Yeah, I be playing GTA online.
I was asking Bob because he's a teacher, and what do you do when you're off?
Man, I've been doing all kinds of stuff, man. Yard work, trying to clean out my garage, all that type of stuff.
But it's
just
shit you don't have to do, right? You just, if you don't.
Oh,
right?
I do basketball practices I went to we had a summer league game tonight, practice in the morning. I actually run a gym near my house, but my sons do the workouts there. But yeah, all this basketball stuff. But I don't have to do anything. But yeah, I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done. Like I said, my garage is a mess. I gotta clean it up.
Do you have a heavy bag in your house? Or no?
Actually, I do.
You ever use it or not?
I haven't been using it lately. If I clean my garage, but yeah, I got a heavy bag, and I got I got some equipment in there. Speed bag. I just haven't been using it.
Does your son use it? And your kids use it? No.
Nah, they don't use it.
They're not boxing fans, really, like you.
They're boxing fans. They just don't want to hit the bag or anything.
Shit, hitting the bag is saving me sanity, huh?
I have to force my son to box though, but he boxes, and I was doing it too, but I hurt my knee, so I have to stop for a while.
Hold on for a second.
Yeah, I do it every day. Every fucking day, almost. I mean, yeah, every day I hit it. Every day, I would go like that. Keeps the demons out of here.
Yeah. I haven't boxed for like 7 to 8 months since I hurt my knee, but I loved boxing. But I just be playing GTA, watch boxing with my son and stuff like that.
All right. Oh, that's it. Oh, that fucking thing. That's a water filled, right? like a stand. What do they call those? Freestanding bag, right? Or no, am I not seeing it right? Is that hanging? Oh, you have it on a stand.
It look like it's hanging. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it like on a stand that I have. I hate those stands. Like, I would those. I'm telling you, those stands make it so much harder to hit. Like, I never realized it because I never really hit the stands until I moved here. I can't hang it from my ceiling because you're fucking always tripping over the stand. So when you're throwing, like, you can't even put your weight or you can't put a lot of momentum behind the punch because you're gonna fucking trip over the stand. Annoying, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, that would be annoying.
Mad annoying, but it's better than nothing. I'll take it.
Marco,
My
can I
garage
ask you
is too
about?
much of a mess for me to use it.
Right. Well, it didn't look that bad. You were standing there. What's up there, Fight Sports?
Yeah, what do you think of Benavides and Yard? I would have missed your streams in the past. I'm okay with it. I just this trilogy, the fact that it's getting postponed, kind of sucks. But yeah, what do you think of the fight?
Oh, I didn't know it was being postponed.
Well, apparently both guys want to fight in Russia, and because of what's going on in the world, because of what Putin's doing, that's facing delays. And now Benavides is accusing Bivol of delaying it. So, which I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. But what do you think of Benavides' Yard?
Benavides, walk through him.
You think so?
I agree. I didn't love the fight. I'm disappointed that Smith turned it down, but I think Yard may challenge Benavides, but yeah, I think Benavides is going to run through him. Like, I don't think we're going to find out how good Benavides is from this fight.
He's going to run through him like some Taco Bell.
I think it's a good fight, but I don't think Benavides is just going to run through him because I don't see his power translate at 175. He not.
Well,
it's just not the same as 60.
Running through doesn't necessarily mean knock him out. It just means beat him easy.
Who's he fighting?
Anthony Yard
is fighting Anthony Yard, the British dude.
Oh, that's a good fight. I didn't realize they were fighting. That's a good fight.
Yeah,
and I agree. Benavides isn't punching at light heavyweight the same way he was at super middleweight, but he throws punches in bunches, and I don't think very few of these guys are going to be able to avoid his attacks. Morrell couldn't. He was just getting whooped for. I mean, he won like 2 or 3 rounds in that fight, but it's also that Yard is taking a lot of damage, but also technically, like, Yard's got heart, no questions there, but technically Yard is awful. Like Benavides will be able to pick him apart. So
I don't think Yard's awful. Yard's is pretty good.
He's much more active than Yard for sure. But I think Yard have took a lot of damage though. Like he been stopped, he been beat up. He just who knows? I just want to Benavides. I want to see him I really want to see him get the stoppage against Yard. You know, otherwise I don't really see him being a threat at 175. Really, I don't think he'll beat Better Beat or Bivol.
Oh, he's a threat. He's a threat. Whether he knocks people out or not, I don't think really matters because his skill is.
Well, yeah.
Like he is one. He is one of the top 5 most dangerous pressure fighters in the game. I think he, as much as I respect Dmitry Bivol, I think he beats him. Beterbiev, not sure about, but he just needs the right opponents because the light heavyweight division, the 2 champions are tied up, and Yard might challenge him because Yard did give Beterbiev a tougher fight than Smith. So we'll see. But yeah, Benavides doesn't need to knock people out to beat them. He's shown that he can beat people up for 12 rounds.
I agree with James here. Yard will put up a fight, but he's definitely not winning.
And that card,
I think
that's a phenomenal card too.
Go ahead, Aiden.
I think Benavides is the favorite in all those fights. All 3 of them, Yard, Beterbiev, or Bivol. I'd have him as the favorite for any of those fights. I think. I mean, he could get knocked out by Beterbiev, but
I agree with you. I agree with you, but I don't think odds makers would have him as the favorite against Bivol or Beterbiev. I'm not sure. I agree with you though. I think he'll beat them both, but I don't know if the odds makers would agree with that.
Yeah, makes sense. He's a super fun fighter.
I mean, that's what Benavides has. That's what has made Benavides so impressive is that against Vozdek, he showed that he's not the puncher at 175 that he was at 168. So he has to use more skills and more wrinkles to his game, and he's doing that. Like the way he the way he pretty much ran through Morel was very impressive.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah. And what he did to Plant, and what he did to Boo Boo. Like, so many people thought Plant was going to beat him, and I was just like, what makes you think? So many people. Oh, he's flat-footed. He doesn't know how to do anything.
I don't know who was
He's too
thinking that.
slow, and he just goes forward. No footwork. It's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Benavidez is getting better, and I kind of want Dimitri Bivol to stay on the run he's on, but if Benavidez wins, then there's no doubt he takes out a top 5 all-time great of the division. So I just really hope we get that fight next year.
I think at 68, Morel probably could have beat Benavidez, but I don't really think they both belong at 75. Really. But it is what it is. They're not.
I don't think so, because they both were at 68 and then they both went to 75. Like, I don't think so. Morel can't beat them. Morel's good.
I lost $20. I bet on Morel.
Oh, so you learned your lesson.
I guess, yeah. Ness at the Boxing Voice was like, bet on Benavidez, but I didn't.
Well, I understand not listening to him sometimes. He's a dipshit.
Hey,
But,
so you
that's hard.
no, I'm just playing.
Hey, what do you guys think of Tszyu versus Fondura? Because it's a weird.
Tszyu is going to lose because all Australians suck. Oh wait, no, you're from New Zealand, right? That doesn't even offend you, does it?
No, well, even if I was Marco, even if I consider myself both. I feel like I'm from Australia and New Zealand, but it wouldn't. Best fighters beating better fighters. Better fighters beating lesser fighters doesn't bother me. I think Tszyu should have. First of all, I don't think he should have lost the first fight. They should have stopped that like 5 times. So the fact they let it go on and they didn't do the rematch there and then was very weird.
Absolutely.
And I think I still thought Tszyu was maybe the best in the world with Charlo pretty much retired. I thought he was still the best in the world. But the Mirzazaliev loss, man, that was hard to watch. So
yeah,
I think
that was destruction.
But with that being said, and I've got nothing but respect for Fondura. He's a good guy, but Fondura looks so bad against Booker that I think unless Tszyu's chin is completely gone, which maybe it is.
He fucked Booker up.
He did, but Booker shouldn't have been in the ring first.
You know what's funny? I was just with Booker. I know him personally, and we were talking at this. And I was like, yo, why did you box this big motherfucker? And he goes, yo.
Marco, I'm not trying to talk trash on Booker. I'm just being honest.
Well, look, when you
Booker,
hold on,
Booker didn't offer any resistance, and Fondura still had his hands down. He was still getting tagged.
Well, what Booker told me was that he didn't want to box. He wanted to box him because he thought Fondura was such a good inside fighter. But then he also told me that was a big mistake. He shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, so I'm not saying Fondura is trash. I think this win will be great for Tszyu if he gets it. But after the Mirzazaliev loss, I think Tszyu should have taken 2 or 3 step downs, and he's taken 1. And if he gets the win, hey, great, he beats a top 10, maybe a top 5 light middleweight. But if he loses, I'd hate to see Tszyu's career go the way it has. But hey, that's the game.
It seems like they've managed his career pretty poor last few fights.
If he gets stopped, it's probably over with for him.
I mean, what do you guys think of the fact that his corner were atrocious for not stopping the Fondura fight? Like, if they stopped it after...
I'm with you, the corner, but the real is like, why wouldn't the ref and the doctor? Like, that's their job more than anybody. What are they doing? Why did everybody... So there's 3 people. It has to be the ref, the doctor, and his corner. All 3 of them thought for some reason it's okay to let this roll.
Well,
yeah,
I remember asking that question, and I think they just didn't care because in the end, Tszyu was, even though he was the champion, he was pretty much brought in as a build-up for Errol Spence's next fight. Like, the winner was going to fight Spence, so I think the PBC just didn't care, and the commission, I mean, they just made a bad call, but his corner was so bad for not stopping the fight and saving Tszyu's record, but they didn't hesitate to stop the Mirzazaliev fight. It's like, you guys should have stopped the fight before the Mirzazaliev one.
But they should have stopped that fight. They stopped that fight late. They stopped it, but that was kind of late. He got knocked down like 4 or 5 times in that fight. Like, he was already out of it, just looking at the space, And I feel like he took the most damage in that fight. After the Fondura loss, even in the Mirzazaliev fight, he checked for his head to see if it was bleeding, and it wasn't bleeding. So he was still affected by that Fondura loss, and then to get destroyed on top of that, I don't think he ever gonna be the same.
Well, we'll see. I mean, what
Yeah,
he's got to come back from is pretty much what Wilder did to Fury or Spencer to Crawford, but those guys still had long title reigns, whereas Tszyu, I mean, his career was just getting started, I thought. Like, I really thought he was going to be the
yeah.
best in the
We'll
world.
see. You know, not everybody is ruined for life.
We'll
We'll
who was
see.
the guy at the bottom?
What in the panel?
Yeah,
Aiden.
Aiden.
You have Spence over Crawford, huh?
No. I mean, I thought Crawford was gonna win, but this shirt is dope. Smoking on Bud, love
Yeah.
it. Love this shirt.
Oh, I can't. Let me see that.
I see the shirt. I'm like, what the hell?
TBC,
That's
Townsville
cool.
Crawford. That's
Yeah, that is a
dope.
cool shirt.
Yeah.
That's a cool shirt. Now he had some good, that strap season. He had he had a bunch of good catchphrases, but
Yeah.
unfortunately he didn't pull through.
It didn't pan out
He
for
had a
him.
bunch of catchphrases. Yeah, and
Yeah.
he'd do the thing where he'd like stomp his feet like a bull in the
Yes,
ring.
Yeah.
yes. Now he was he was the bigger draw for a reason. But I think he's done. I said it from the beginning. I don't think he's coming back.
Yeah. Now he playing soccer.
Well, the thing is, it never seemed likely Spence was going to fight this year because did he do any interviews after the Crawford fight? Like, I don't think he did. And then they were saying that he was going to fight the winner of the Fondura Zoo fight last year, and it just kept getting postponed, and then suddenly out of nowhere, oh yeah, Crawford, Spence can't fight. It's like, well, yeah, did he ever look like he could fight?
Right.
Yeah. I said before the fight, it's not gonna be a rematch. So
No.
I didn't think so. But
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna come back anyway.
I don't think so either. I think he's done. He is finito. Finished.
I'll tell you somebody who I hope is done soon. I hope Usyk retires after this fight, win or lose.
Yeah,
Um,
I agree with that. He did what he had to do.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have even taken this fight. You fucking stopped him.
If he beat
Yeah.
Dubois, that means he beat Fury twice, Joshua twice, and Dubois. Like he gonna be stamped, but it's definitely gonna solidify him.
And there's no other real threat for him in the division. What you could say Parker, I guess, but
Well, I still wish, and I'm still bothered by this, that Dubois. I don't think Dubois was as ill as he claims, but that's in the past. I'm still gutted that he pulled out of the fight last minute
The
and he got
Parker.
rewarded for it, whereas Parker's been left in the wilderness. Like, I think Usyk should have fought Parker because that's the one top guy he hasn't fought. But whatever, he goes after Dubois. I think he smokes him again. Maybe it is tougher, but I still think he schools him. It's just, how many times can you climb Everest? Like, you've literally got the perfect record. I'll just be really disappointed if he loses because he like you guys said, he didn't need to take this fight, and really, it doesn't really do much for him.
no.
It kind of, I mean, it takes away the only. That's a discrepancy. That's like an asterisk by his win. He
Little
did
bit.
stop Dubois, but he arguably stopped Usyk, and a lot of people believe that he won that fight, and it wasn't a low blow. Me being one of them. So this fight will clean that up, and then he can do what he got to do, what he want to do after that.
Well,
Like
I mean,
Parker,
a lot of people thought the Fury fights were super close.
yeah, Parker is a good fighter, but I don't mind him fighting Dubois because Parker is not that entertaining to me. So I'd rather him fight
Well,
Dubois.
That's why
As
I
it-
bring up Roy Jones, man. He didn't have any of these close fights in his prime. None of them. Nothing. He didn't have the Castillo that Mayweather had. None of them. He washed everybody clean as a laundromat.
Yeah.
that's true, but Roy Jones also had the benefit of being the most gifted athlete ever.
Hey,
I mean,
that's his mama and his daddy's fault, not mine.
If I were Usyk, I would keep fighting. What else am I gonna do? And I mean, I'm beating everybody, and I'm making money. So why would I stop?
Legacy.
Don't have 200
Legacy.
more than
Legacy.
200 million.
Legacy, his family, and his
And
health. I mean,
health is you don't realize that this shit adds
Yeah,
up. It adds
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
What good is all this money and all this legacy if you can't even talk or remember how to take a shit when you're in your 40s and 50s, like and the rest of your life.
I'm thinking his career too is like he gotta be slowing down coming into this fight. So you know what I'm saying? After every fight he's been through, I feel like that's gonna play a role in this fight too. So I got Dubois winning. But it's gonna be a good fight.
I got Dubois losing, but I'd love to see him win.
It's a nail biter. I've been keeping up with Usyk for years. I want him to win because he's like the old lion, but I think it's going to be a good fight. If Dubois wins, I think it's a better fight, probably.
Yeah,
it's definitely gonna be entertaining.
I mean, we're gonna see, man. But it's fun. It's a good weekend. I got a fucking wife invited over some goddamn people for a barbecue Saturday.
You're not happy about that?
Not Saturday, nah. Kind of annoying.
I'm going to a sports bar in New Jersey.
Dirty Jersey. You're like, what are you? You're near the city, right?
Pretty close, yeah. There's a commuter bus, like 30-something minutes, or you could drive 10 minutes to the Path in Newark. So I'm in Essex, yeah. Essex County.
I'm not really sure what that means. Are you close to my friend lives in, where the fuck's he live? Not Milford. New Milford? No, not that. Hold on. Let me tell you.
Milburn?
Milburn, yeah. You close to Milburn?
Yeah, I'm pretty close to Milburn. They have an iconic deli. Milburn Deli is really nice.
Yeah, Milburn, New Jersey. Yeah, that's where he lives. He lives near the what the fuck's right down there? Like a Trader Joe's, I believe.
And
I don't know.
James Prayers. If Usyk wins, though, I don't think it'll be by KO this time either. If he do win,
I tend to agree.
Yeah,
what's up to the panel? No, I don't see. Damn, I'm fucking tired of my voices. I'm tired of my voice is almost gone. Been a busy day, but
what up, bro?
Jazzy.
What up, though? Jazzy. Even that's better. It's kind of tooty, but not nearly as
Jazzy. No.
Let's rock with that for right now. Yeah, temporarily.
Okay.
But I tend to agree. I'm not saying I hate it, but I don't love it. I tend to agree. Usyk will not stop Dubois again. That same script is not going to play out. We're going to get a totally different fight. And you guys know I got Dubois. Matter of fact, I put it out there on Johnny's channel last night. 100, 100 to 200, whoever wants that. And I know. Before you guys tell me you can make more money on the site, I know, but I want to win. I want my money, and I want to talk my shit. So that's where I'm at with it. So, but no, it's a totally different fight. How do I see this playing out? Dubois is going to steal some rounds. Obviously, I think if he wins, it would have to be by stoppage because he is not a better technician than Usyk. I don't know who shit. Anyway, he's not a better technician than Usyk, but yeah. So okay, so Dubois steals some rounds, maybe around 10, 11 stoppage. I know that's going out on the limb, but that's what I'm feeling.
Again, man. He probably got the confidence to land that body shot again.
Yes, I agree. His confidence is through the roof now, and he's in his physical fucking prime. Let's go.
Is Usyk top 10 all time if he beats him and then beats Parker?
And retired?
Top 10 heavyweight.
I don't think that puts too much. I respect Usyk, so don't get me wrong. I don't think that adds too much to his resume. You feel me? Parker is skilled, but boring as fuck, and he already beat Dubois. So
not that it's going to add anything to his resume, but it's going to just basically put the period at the end of the sentence.
Like solidify it. I know. Exclamation mark.
I think top 20. I don't think top 10. Though. Like, I don't know, but
that's tough.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I mean, it's a tough one. Like that, he'd be kind of like Rocky Marciano a little. Nah, not even. Rocky didn't even fight. Rocky fought 3 legends, all-time greats, but they were all super old.
Right. Yeah. And then he coming from cruiserweight too. He did a lot there, so that don't count for heavy.
No, Usyk.
So, yeah.
Yes. So I wanted to bring that up compared to Holy. So right now, before any of this shit happens, who's greater overall, in you guys' opinion, Holyfield or Usyk? Because they both did undisputed cruiserweight, undisputed heavyweight. That's smaller guys, obviously.
I'm talking, man. Super chat it. God damn it. Not you. Not Usyk's already top 5.
Top 10, never. Nah,
you're wilding out. Crazy.
We got Lennox Lewis. We got Muhammad Ali. We got Joe Louis. We got.
Jack Johnson.
Jack
Jack
Johnson.
Dempsey. Gene
Holyfield's had
Tunney.
way more heavyweight fights than Usyk, I think. I think he
Who
fought
did?
way more at heavyweight. I think Holyfield had way more fights at heavyweight than Usyk.
That is
Yeah.
a fact.
Only like isn't Usyk only like
I know
is he
that.
does he even have 20 fights?
He got like 23, 24 fights.
Yeah. Fucking
Total
not
in the
at- not
pros,
at
which is
heavyweight.
crazy.
Who has more than that?
But not at heavyweight though.
But yo, how accomplished is he? I think he has like, I don't know, 9, 10 heavyweight fights, maybe up
Not
to
that, he
11.
don't
But
even have that many. It ain't no 9 or
He
10.
cleaned out the division.
you don't think so? Okay, so 2 with Joshua,
Joshua,
Chisora,
Chisora,
Fury, 2 with Fury, up to 5.
Witherspoon or whatever.
Go look right now.
Yes, that was the first. Okay.
Pull it up right now.
That's 6
Man.
fights.
First at heavyweight
Damn,
was
That's only 6 fights. That's what I'm
I
saying.
had a bunch. Felipe, 200. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Yeah, see, he had a bunch. His second fight was heavyweight. He came in at 206.
Witherspoon is the first fight he had at heavyweight. So go
You
up.
hear me though? Nah, his second fight was a heavyweight. He came in at 206.
That's weird. So he jumped up
And as a
temporarily and
matter
then
of
went back
fact-
down?
Matter of fact, everybody, you want to get technical. His first fight was a heavyweight. It was 200.5 pounds. That half makes you a heavyweight. So his first 3 fights were at heavyweight. First 4 fights were at heavyweight. Technically. Nah, for
Do
real.
you count that?
I mean,
No,
I
I feel you.
but
I don't doubt it.
206 is, that's what Wilder fucking weighs. But now
we
let's see when he
looking
officially-
from Witherspoon up.
Okay, you're
That's
right. Witherspoon,
the frame-
one,
the
2,
mind frame I
3,
had,
4,
yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. Dubois is going to be his 8th fight. He's only
Hey,
at 7.
holy
So
shit.
it's 8 fight. Okay.
So we're going to put him at all-time
Okay.
great with only fucking 8 fights?
Hell
that's what
motherfucking
I'm
no.
saying. It's not enough.
Nope.
Yeah, with 2, I don't know, not a trilogy, but a back-to-back. 2 Pete's, 2 Joshua's, 2 Furies.
By
No,
the way, who
not
the fuck-
enough.
Chaz
Not
Willis.
enough opponents.
Never even heard of him.
So I say all that to say that I would have to put Holyfield above him, even though he lost. He was a fucking warrior. You know what I mean? He did his thing, and he had way more experience and tougher competition.
Who was the dude with
Heavyweight.
the jab? With the like the best jab probably ever. The
Who?
heavyweight.
Larry
I think-
Holmes.
Larry
Oh, yeah,
Holmes.
Larry.
Holmes. Yeah, Larry Holmes. You can't put him above him either.
No,
Like,
definitely not.
It's too many heavyweights and like
Even
8
Foreman.
fights. Yeah,
Well,
8
If he's talking
fights.
heavyweight.
Guys, Larry Holmes is top 5.
Right.
Easy.
That's
Word.
what I'm saying. Larry Holmes is up there.
Like,
so.
he's not even top 10. He's top 5. Like, to me, it's Joe Louis, number 1. It's heavyweight, Joe Louis, easy. Then I got to go with Jack Johnson. Then I got to go with Larry Holmes.
Oh shit, that's your number 3. Okay, speak on it.
Yeah. And Lennox Lewis, I got.
Yeah, I thought you might have some '90s dudes up in
I
there,
gotta
but
use one
okay,
more.
no, I respect it.
Okay, now prime 1966 Ali or 1986 Tyson would be 5, but their primes were too short.
Hold on, champ. Don't
Yeah,
you say you
look.
judge fighters on their primes?
Right,
That's how you judge them.
right.
That's your
But the
criteria.
prime, but the precipice, they have to have a prime that's at least 6 years or so. They can't have a 3-4 year.
Ah,
They stole Ali.
What about Mike?
Mike too. Mike's prime was 4 years, so I can't include him.
yeah, that's a caveat. That's a heavy caveat,
It is
man.
a caveat, right? So I can't include Ali or Tyson for that reason, because the Ali after suspension was getting beat around by Frazier, by Norton. So who's
Oh,
the
man.
next one? Gene Tunney might you guys don't know. Oh, I mean Rocky could go in there. He's one's undefeated.
No, I know some about Tunney. Not enough to rank him, but you know, I'm aware.
Tunney, maybe Marciano. Yeah, that's it right there. You know, you could do Jack. I wouldn't do Jack Dempsey but you could argue for him too. All those guys.
George Foreman.
I don't put him in the
Yeah,
top
you left
3.
them off.
Top 10.
I don't put him in the top 10.
Gotta be 2 careers. 2
Not
careers.
the top 10.
Yeah, he got his
20
ass
years apart.
viciously in the second career numerous times.
Yo, no hell no. He was taking punches. He was taking shots.
What you mean?
He was like a fucking
even
bulldozer, a tank.
Even the one fight that he won the belt. Come on, that was one shot. Like he was getting fucked
Them
up.
Holyfield punches he was taking
But-
on. Those powerful punches, man.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
but-
And Marco, let me play devil's advocate. Yes. But legend goes, and I forget the source, but that was the game plan, because he knew he couldn't keep up with them speed wise. He was like, I'm gonna set him up, I'm gonna take his shit, I'm gonna lure him in, and then boom bop, boom bop. How much simpler could it get than a 1-2-1-2? Don't act like that's a fucking an accident. He was
Right.
setting him up, making him
Right.
think
True.
he was safe to come in.
True.
He baited him. He baited him, man.
True.
Well, I definitely don't. Usyk can't beat George Foreman in their prime at all.
No.
That's how I look.
Well,
Nah.
you're talking 70s. If you say prime Foreman, you mean 70s, right?
Either one. I don't think he beat either one of them.
Well, let's see something.
He
So
could outbox old Foreman. I'll give him that.
I just saw my man Fred in the comment, so I got to look this over. Okay, Muhammad Ali actually had so he was only out 1 year?
Hell no.
Nah, he got at least 2 years.
Oh, okay, never mind. 3 years. Okay, so 67. So he had 7 years in his prime. That might have to qualify.
Yeah, for sure it does. You said 6.
I said 4. Yeah, because Tyson's was 4 or 5. That might have to qualify, Fred. You might have a point. I might have to put him there.
I mean, who didn't Ali beat at his time? Like, I mean,
right,
he beat everybody.
Ali got
in his prime, but then he
ever.
came back and lost a bunch later. But
He didn't lose a bunch. What you mean a bunch? He didn't lose a bunch. He only lost like 5 or 6 fights.
That's a bunch. And don't forget fucking 2 against Norton that they robbed him.
Yeah. Well, I
agree. And he avenged 3 out of 5 losses.
Nah, you didn't avenge shit to Norton. I don't care what anybody says. Nobody who gets whooped by Norton 3 times is an all-time great in my opinion. Not
he broke his jaw.
You gotta give
but the Ali from 60 to 67. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you should count.
Well, Marco,
he's number 1 in my book.
Marco, am I really out on a limb to say that Usyk's top 10 already? Because I think he is.
Yes. You know he's only had 7 fights at heavyweight?
Well, to me, okay, quality over quantity. I won't give you my real opinion because that's going to piss a lot of people off.
Please do.
Give the real opinion, brother. Give the real opinion.
We all do.
Okay, I think he's... Okay. Well, I'm not saying this to stir the pot. I'm just giving you my honest opinion.
Okay.
I think he's top 10. I think he's top 10. I think you could say his resume is better than Tyson, Holmes, and Foreman. He's definitely not on the level of Holyfield yet, but as a cruiserweight, his run was better. I think that's regardless of what happens this weekend. But
better than Holmes?
We need to clean this shit up because
Holmes held the belt. Oh, so you don't care that he held the belt 9 years or whatever, or 7 years. You just care that you think the names are better.
Well, of course that matters. Like I agree. Guys like Ali, Lewis, Lennox Lewis, actually both Lewises, Lennox and Joe and Holyfield, they've got resumes. Usyk would have to go on for like 2 or 3 more years to get close to. But Larry Holmes, a lot of the guys were journeyman level. His wins over Norton and Witherspoon and Jerry Cooney, they were great.
You have a point. They weren't great fighters, but again, not his fault, right? He fought whoever was there. But yeah, that's true.
Well, Marco, I agree.
But wait, okay, so you have a point. But Usyk, Dubois might end up being he's not going to be an all-time great. You know what I'm saying? Joshua's definitely not going to be an all-time
overrated
great.
for sure.
Like all these.
Who?
Fury might not be either. We'll see.
Well, no, I don't think any of those guys, Joshua Fury or Dubois, I don't think any of them will go down as all-time greats. But the same thing goes for Holmes and Mike Tyson. I mean, Mike Tyson beat Spinks, who was a great light heavyweight, but at heavyweight, he was a little...
No, I'm with you. Spinks is the only superstar Tyson ever beat.
But also, he's a superstar.
Millennial, right? Millennial. Wow, not to cut you off, I got to interject real quick before we continue the conversation. Like, you're talking all time. You said Usyk top 10 all time, I believe, is your leading point, how we got into this little mix now. But hold on. I think we're muddying the waters. I need some clarification. Do you mean pound for pound? I only asked because you're mentioning cruiserweight credentials. So are we judging strictly heavyweight?
No.
Strictly at heavyweight?
Yeah.
No. I only mentioned cruiserweight because somebody mentioned compared him to Holyfield, and I said Usyk's got the better cruiserweight run, but Holyfield's got the better heavyweight run. In terms of Usyk's legacy, in terms of Usyk's legacy, I think he's top 10 all-time great heavyweight. I think he's the best fighter of his era.
You're killing me.
Okay.
And I like him.
I think he's pound for pound number one. For sure.
So let's see. In his prime, Holmes beat... What we do in prime, he beat James Bonecrusher Smith, Marvis Frazier, Tim Witherspoon, Jerry Cooney, of course, Ronaldo Snipes, Leon Spinks, Trevor Burbick, Ali, the
Those
great
are
Muhammad
names.
Ali, who was, obviously shouldn't have been
Right.
fighting.
Yeah, that shouldn't
Well,
count. But
Ernie Schaefer's, who knocked him down. Ken Norton, who everybody beat. Ernie Schaefer's twice. I didn't realize they fought twice. So, yeah, those aren't the biggest names. And then when he came back, he lost a lot of his big fights. But, he beat. His last fight was he beat Butterbean. Good for him.
Oh, great.
yeah, well, I know that's weird. Larry Holmes' last fight against Butterbean.
Yeah.
I think I agree with you about Holmes' longevity, and again, not his fault that he didn't have other all-time greats. But by saying that, it's not Usyk's fault. He doesn't have all-time greats to beat. All he's got is
No, it's
all you
not.
can do is beat.
But I guess
No.
when you
If-
compare
if-
who Holmes fought to who Usyk fought, and we can't judge it yet because guys like Dubois and Fury and Joshua still have a lot to show. What if they go on some crazy knockout streak and end up being the greatest heavyweights? So we got to wait till they're done. But as it stands now, it seems like they're kind of fighting this. They fought the same level of competition.
And look, if he
Well-
stick around for a couple years and beat Otamo Moses, he gonna have a title shot soon. So having a name like that,
Atuama, yeah.
he's a threat. So having a name like that will definitely boost up his resume. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's not really proven yet by people he fought, but he's still a serious threat in the heavyweight division. So if he can stick around and beat a couple more guys, then I'll probably put him in the top 10.
Right.
Next
I
three
just need to
fights.
see more
What could,
because
I
real quick, we said like 11 fights at heavyweight and 2 of them were the same opponent. Like 4 of those fights were the same opponent.
Can
so
I? Okay,
you got
well,
it.
Oh,
You got
shit. Ness had Turkey on the fucking boxing voice.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Motherfucker.
I called into the show.
And I missed it.
I know. I called into the show trying to get in, but yeah,
no, why didn't
that's
anybody
when they had
fucking
Turkey.
tell me?
we were over here, homie, supporting you.
You definitely could have.
It must have been last minute.
God damn it.
We were
Was he
supporting
just
you.
Hey, don't blame us, Marco. We
No,
ain't
Can I-
know,
not your
man.
fault.
We was on your show.
I missed it.
Yeah, you definitely would have
Motherfucker.
been on the panel too. Had your chance.
He's been talking about that for years now. That's crazy.
God damn it.
Well, he'll come back, right? If you can get him once, he'll get him again. Just be
Maybe.
vigilant.
I don't know.
Try to
Can
be
I
on
throw
point, Marco.
Good
Can I throw a
Lord.
counter too?
Okay, well, what are you going to do?
Round one. You never watched the boxing voice?
Yeah, the Kamik just told me that. Damn, Kamik. I mean, you told me 10 minutes ago. I didn't see it.
I don't watch him. Oh, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I would have bounced on you guys and joined. I mean, he might have not let me in. I don't know.
Yeah.
But fuck.
Oh, Turkey was just on like a few minutes ago.
I know. I just went when I read that I went and he's off now. I would have jumped on. Been like, guys, you got to hold on.
The callers,
Big Turk.
annoy me.
Damn, homie.
I hate the callers, man.
Wow.
People who call in over there.
That's
Yeah, we definitely
Before
have better callers over here. I don't even watch anymore, but I
Yeah.
feel for Marco because he's
I'm
been
like,
trying for this
like,
shit and he was
would've
that
seen my
fucking close.
face. Maybe he would have known, because Shaq hit him up about me. Who?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And he'll
Like,
recognize
he
you in
had no
public
shot.
when the next fight.
Yeah.
The
Oh, wow.
consistency on the boxing voice always impressed me every single day.
Yeah.
The callers I like on the channels I'll be on a lot of the channels. It's free to call in or whatever, but it's definitely better callers and people talking boxing know more about boxing too than calling in than the callers who call in to the boxing voice. Like it's like they pay for it, but they like a bunch of casual fanboys. It's like super fanboys over there, It's
Yeah.
just not like we couldn't even have we just have this dialogue about heavyweights and we know different accolades and different fighters. Like they don't even be that knowledgeable like that. Like they just be weird, stuck fanboying for whoever they calling in for. It's weird. I don't like it.
Man.
I feel that way about Jersey though. Jersey fighters.
Sorry
Cornflake.
you missed that, Marco, man.
Yeah, I mean, really, what would I have really like? It would have been cool for him to see me, but am I really? That would be cheesy if I'm like, hey man, by the way, trying to get a job. Like, I'm not gonna do that.
Right. Well, he could have heard your knowledge, man. You got a lot of knowledge, so he'll buy
Toss
it,
me a
man.
few crumbs, Turk.
I just would have been, yeah. I mean, now that I think about it, like, yeah, it would have been great for him to just see me and maybe would have like, oh, this, but whatever. What can we do?
They say somebody
With the-
seeing you in the room can be a big deal.
Yeah. Damn, somebody wrote one you guys told me to. I just missed it. Oh well. I wonder how long he was on for.
With the
Oh.
Usyk
I saw
bit, can
Turk
I?
at the Shakur fight.
Yeah, I saw him at the sparring event briefly. He's all over. I wonder how they got him on that fucking. That's crazy.
And like fans are just like, it's so weird too. Like everybody was saying Berlanga by KO, he could have knocked this dude out. He gonna stop him, but since he got stopped, now everybody is Shiraz fans clowning Berlanga. You know, just like Shakur was a runner, this and that. He gonna run. Get your track shoes. Blah blah blah. And after the fight, everybody just giving Shakur credit. They making a little. This is why the little shorts about. This is why the best defensive fighter in boxing. Then they do a clip of Shakur. Like it's just, man, people just be going from fight to fight, basing their whole thing off fighters like that.
Thank you, Howard. I appreciate that. We'll see what happens.
That's what happened with Devin. I mean, I've been
Right.
a Devin fan, and people turned on him.
Yeah, he like the most hated ever, I think.
Devin?
Yeah.
I mean, he kind of shot himself in
Well,
the foot a bit. But
some guys are just hated for whatever reason because they challenge people's heroes. Like
His dad
Tim
was
Bradley,
hated, but
Tim Bradley and Keith Thurman had the same thing. But before we go, could I just throw one thing in there about the Usyk thing? Because
thanks,
you
Josue.
mentioned.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, I'm talking to somebody sent a cash app. Go ahead.
Well, you mentioned the amount of fights he's had and title fights he's had. The same does go for George Foreman, and I think everybody's got Foreman in their top 10. So that's,
Yeah.
I feel again it's quality over quantity.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but this is gonna be his 8th fight, so he don't even have 10 yet. But yeah, I just think he need a couple more names on there. Maybe I want to see him fight like somebody like Moses, honestly. But he probably fight.
He's not. Usyk's not fighting. Usyk's not fighting Moses Atalma. Atalma, he needs at least 18 months. Well, at least a year to get into championship form. And Usyk, I mean, maybe he does hang around for another year because he's crazy, but I think he should retire after this weekend. So I don't think he should be around too long
That's
for
what
that
I
guy.
was saying. Maybe a couple more years, but I think if anybody, he'll fight Joseph Parker next. If anybody.
And I'd like to see that, but I just want to see Parker fight for a world title because he's my countryman regardless. Like if
okay.
I wish he should have fought he would have fought Dubois, and in my opinion Dubois' team pulled a fast one on Parker, but it is what it is. Whether he fights Usyk or not, I mean, it'd be great if he does, but I think Usyk should just do what Lennox Lewis did and just say there's always going to be something else, somebody else. Let the new generation take over.
Right.
How old is Joseph Parker? Because he used to be a champ a few years ago. Feels like he's been around forever.
He's only 33.
Wow.
That's pretty young for a heavyweight.
Yeah.
That's what I want Crawford to beat Canelo and then retire. No rematch or none of that. Just go off into the sunset.
It is weird to have 3 rematches as your heavyweight title reign, but hey, if they're the best guys and you beat them all, then I think it is what it is. I mean, we are in the day of rematches happening everywhere.
True.
Now, it wasn't for a while though, but yeah, it's been like that lately.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. We got some good stuff coming up this weekend though. Good heavyweight.
Peace, guys.
What's up?
For sure, bro.
I'm heading out. Peace, guys.
All right, my man. Peace.
All right, bro.
I'm gonna wrap it up myself. Was it 12:30 almost here? All right, people. Appreciate you guys. Let's touch base tomorrow.
Yeah, peace out, bro.
All right.
Thanks for having us on.
All right. Have a good night.
Cheers, Marco.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, y'all.